Hi everybody, welcome back. We're going to do a short 10-15 minute yoga, morning yoga, seated yoga. Welcome all my seated friends. Okay, bringing our hands together, roll the shoulders up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Breathe, okay, stretching up and out. Stretch the thyroid up, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Coming down into a little ball. Open up like the sun, have a stretch, bring the feet up this time, legs in, circles in the feet, circles in the ankles and the wrists. Wiggle the jaw, yawn there for me, and down into a little ball. And again, perhaps leaning back a little bit now, wiggle the fingers, toes, circles. Okay, feet on the floor if you like, and when you're ready, we're going to inhale up, down, in. In fact, I just want you to focus on the in, not the out. Okay, let that go, have a shake. We're going to do it 10 times. Go. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, this time bring the chin to the chest. Notice what's happening in the back of the neck. Squeeze the face. Inhale up. Stretch through the thyroid. And down. Perhaps arch the spine back a little bit now. Stretch the thyroid, squeeze the face. And down again. Stretch the thyroid. This time arms up. 10 more. Inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands back to the heart center, okay? If you like and when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to take one arm, open it out over, turn the head. So you're turning the neck and you just clock the eyes a little further back. So I'm looking at this plant and I want you to feel a stretch through the wrist here. So this is like flossing your teeth, but you're flossing your shoulders, okay? So the hand, I'm actually going to take it a little bit over, okay? We'll all have different resistance in our shoulders, so you don't have to do the same as me. Gazing at that wrist, wiggle the fingers. Floss, floss, floss. So we're just going to get waking up the nerves in the shoulders, in the neck. Twist the neck again. I don't want you to snap your neck like you're snapping a curly whirly or a chocolate bar. We don't want that. Now perhaps can we breathe? Can you twist your neck? Can you smile? So just continue with this. Maybe slow it down a little bit. Okay, so slowing. So like with shoulder flossing. Sounds horrible actually, doesn't it? Shoulder flossing. So this is a yin yoga move. Great for the nervous system. Unsticking some of that tension in the shoulders where the fascia, the connective tissue gets clogged together. Just being mindful if this is the morning for you, how you can stay hydrated today. Drink a lot of water to help. Because you're moving, you're stretching, our fascia needs to be warm and it needs to be hydrated and it needs to move. Okay, so we'll do this again. Turning the head. Excellent. Okay, shake that out. Shake, 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 shake. Stamp the feet, stamp the feet, stamp the feet. Shake, 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 shake. Sitting right on the edge now, right on the edge. Feet flat on the floor, and I want you really just to feel the feet on the floor. Now feel where you're sitting on your chair, forward, backwards. Hands at the heart, hands at the heart. Open out. If you like and when you're ready, bringing the chin down, arch the spine. Inhale up, stretch the thyroid, wiggle the face. Inhale, blow it out, arch the spine. Push through the floor up. Last time. And up. If you like and when you're ready, arms up, feet up. Okay, like we're flying, like we are weightless, as if we are in space. Bring some circles in the wrists, circles in the ankles, right? Just focus now on the ankles. One foot. Circle in one direction. Might lean back a bit, activate the core. Other foot. You'll get some clicks and pops going. Other direction. Brilliant. Wrists, stop. So one wrist, one direction, the other, one direction, the other, and shake. Okay, great. I want you to bring your hands under one knee, stretch, bring it in. This is great. In the morning, have a good stretch, wake the body up, switch it over, okay? Feel it in the hamstrings, pull it in. Okay, stay doing this if you like, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, hand above the knee, lean back, really stretch. We're going to pull that knee. I'm going to try and get my forehead to my knee. It's never going to happen, but imagine that it might happen, and see if you can, and if you like, bring the other leg up. Okay, switch that over. So going a bit stronger, bringing the knee in. You're going to feel this nipping in the hip area, the psoas area, pull the foot back. Going to bring the head towards the knee. If you like, can you bring the other foot up? Core is on, pelvic floor is on. Hello. And releasing this together now. Right. Okay, let's go a little bit more dynamic now. I want you to let this leg just knee to the ground. Get yourself steady on your chair. Okay. First of all, we're going to stretch up. So it's the arm that's the knee that's down, okay? Knee that's down to the hip, stretch. Stretch from the waist to the armpit, armpit to the fingers, okay? I'm going to adjust on this chair and I'm going to twist around. So I've now got both hands on the back of this chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. I'm going to see if I can take my head a little bit further around. Brilliant. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, releasing back, coming back up, and now the other side. So I'm going to bring this other arm over here and the other arm coming back. So we're again twisting in the other direction. Brilliant. Okay, breathe. Excellent. This time belly button's facing forward towards the knee that's stepping out there. Okay, one hand down, and the hand that's on the side of the knee that's down comes on top. Roll the shoulders, straighten the back, lengthen the spine. Inhale, exhale. Stay here if you like, or next step would be opening out. I'm going to put my foot a little further back, and I want you to create space and take space. How can we take more space right now? Inhale, inhale, stretch up. And arms float down, stretch up, stretch from your armpit up your fingertips and down, and again, and down, floating the arm that's on the back to the thigh, hand is flat. We're going to stretch out through this back leg now, stretch, 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 create the space. I want you to feel steady. If that's too much, you bring the knee in, you adjust. But we are still on the seat. Belly button's pulling in. We're going to bring this top arm over. Stretching from the waist to the armpit to the fingertip. Bring it back down like we're in water or if we're in space. Inhale over. Really flow with this a bit more. Inhale over. And down. Brilliant. Slowly, we're going to switch sides. Coming over to the other side. That knee's dropping. Okay, great. So get ourselves in position. I've got a nice cushion on here that I've just got, which just makes the chair a lot more comfortable. So I'm going to take one arm behind and this other arm, I'm going to get a hold of the chair. I'm going to inhale. If you've got a bad back, I need you to be mindful of this and perhaps stop at the knee if you want to go deeper and experiment with the hands on the top of the chair, lower down the chair. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Really feeling this from the abdomen, the waist. Brilliant. Slowly release, hands on the knee. It's perching right on the edge here. Roll the shoulders, spine is long. Feel the spine lengthening and really taking the sensation from the back toes touching the floor to noticing where we're sitting, rolling the shoulders. Excellent. Stay here if this feels okay. Next option is going wide. So we're going to inhale, up, exhale, float down. Okay. Inhale up, exhale down. And again, inhale up, Exhale down. Now floating the forearm onto the thigh here, coming right, taking this leg out so we feel steady. If you feel more steady with the knee here, please do that. Arm comes over and round. Comes over and round. And over and round. Slowly floating back to the center. Hands on the knees. Let's go wide again, and we're going to make some circles here. Really sort of getting into the corners of the circle. Corners of a circle. Yeah, because you'll feel little aches, tension in different areas. Perhaps going in the other direction. Can you work your jaw at the same time? Coming round, excellent. And if you like, and when you're ready, I'm going to ask you if you feel, option 1 is tiptoes, open out, pause, come back, continue with that. Or if you want to go a little deeper, core is on, pull the belly button back to the spine, but forget where it is. I forget where it is. Lean back, bring the feet up, arms out. Breathe, take the gaze up. You can wiggle your fingers to distract yourself, wiggle your toes. Core is on, lean back a bit. Can you fly? You might even want to bring the legs together. Fly like we're in space. And now fold down into a ball. Whew. And again, open out. Like we're flying. And back just into that little ball. Just release the back of the spine. And if you like, and when you're ready, getting a hold of the side of the chair, roll the shoulders, spine is long. So when you inhale, imagine there's a colour balloon above your head. You pick the colour, we're going to inhale. Cross the ankles. Inhale, hold the balloon. Exhale down. Cross the ankles, other way. Inhale, fill the balloon, hold the balloon. Like that picture of the man holding the earth, a woman holding the earth. Exhale down. And again, cross over. Core is on, lean back. Breathe, inflate the balloon. Might even be a moon-shaped balloon. So it's if we inhale. And release. If you like, and when you're ready, we're going to do a stretch again. So we're going to take one arm out, feel this stretch going on down the forearms here into the armpit, cross it over, other hand comes back from the back of the chair, twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine and twist. Float it back like we're in space. Weightless. How good would that be? Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Slowly release and unwind. Really sitting on the edge of the chair again this time. I'm going to ask you to make your arms into like a cactus, and we're going to inhale up. Working into the shoulders, again the nerves in the shoulders, chin down. Inhale up, stretch from the armpit to the fingers and down. So we're feeling this in, as if someone was going to pin angel wings on your back. That's where we're feeling this in the shoulder blades. Bring the chin down. Inhale up and down. Cactus arms. Inhale up and down. Just letting the hands fall to the back of the legs. Bring the thumb and first finger together. Relax. Now sit back in the chair so you're as comfortable as you can in the chair. Just let your body take a rest, take a beat. And then if you like, and when you're ready, squeeze your shoulders. That's all you're doing. Forget about the rest of you. Squeeze the shoulders and drop them down. Great. Now make a fist with one hand, take it up into the shoulder. Now tell it to release and let go. Other side, fist. Tight, 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 tight. Squeeze the jaw as well. And tell it to release and let go. Both hands now tight in the shoulders. Tight, 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 tight. Now release and let go. One leg, I want you to lift it up. Pull the toes back. Stretch through the hamstring. Tight, 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 tight. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. Heavy. Other side. Drop it. Up on the tiptoes this time. Tiptoes. Now drop the heels down. Squeeze the belly in. All around the belly. The organs. Tight, 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 tight. Release and let go. Just adjust. How can you make yourself more comfortable right now? And I'd like you to notice when you breathe deeply through your nose or your mouth right now. Cool air entering the body. Relax. Release it through the mouth. Big sigh. Big sigh. And again. Notice gravity pulling you down. Heaviness in the seat. Heaviness in the soles of your feet. Heaviness in your shoulders. When we've been moving, squeeze the shoulders up again. It's like we're wanting to turn lumps of ice into liquid and move. We may feel warmth in our body and that liquid turns to gas. Again, float the arms up. Tight, 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 tight. And release and let go. Whole body again. Feet pull back. And let go. Again, bring the feet up. Pull them back, push them forward. Pull them back, push them forward. Pull them back, push them forward. Back, forward, now release. Arms up. That cactus arms. Inhale up and down. One more time. This time bring the feet in. Pull the toes back. Forward, okay? Toes back when the arms go up. And down. Last time. Great. So sitting right back in your seat this time. Spine is long. Spine is long. Making yourself as comfortable as you can. Just taking a moment now where I'm going to ask you to close the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left, open the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Close, open the left, exhale. Inhale. Close the left, open the right, exhale. Inhale. Pause for a beat. Close the right, open the left, exhale. Inhale through the left. Pause. Close the left, open the right. Continue with this breathing. Using your own voice. Follow the prompts to flow. The breath comes in and out. This breath helps us feel more steady. Slowly, keeping the eyes closed or somewhere in between. Hands come down. And in your mind's eye now, in your brain, imagine inhaling through the right nostril only. Pause. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. It's amazing how this works. Exhale through the right. Deeply inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. So perhaps you may want to continue with this breathing. Remember, this breath is to feel steady. feeling steady. Or if you like, you may want to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your jaws, see if there's a yawn in there. Sit back in your chair, have a big stretch. Invitation to take the biggest stretch you've taken all day. Big yawn there for me. And slowly coming back to your day, to yourself. Just take a moment now to notice what do you need now to stay well. And I shall see you next time.